Hold on, y'all. What's going on, y'all? I'm getting another room so I can do the YouTube, so it's not loud. But yeah, I got to tell y'all about this crash out. Oh, we got this movie butter popcorn. I love it. Movie butter popcorn. You can't beat it. Nah, good. Yeah. What's a good phone number we can put on file? Barbara Tina, what's up? T Rail, what's up? President Jones. He said you love movie theater butter popcorn. Try not to let y'all hear this music. Thank you, brother. No problem, man. All right, you have a good night. You too. Yeah, man. Let's see. Barbara Girl Tina say Kwame. Yeah, man. It's so cold out there, though, boy. Lord. Mondo Black say just a child. Man, hey, look, I can't wait to get upstairs. I can't wait to get upstairs and get in this room because I got to respond to this stupidity. They making me respond to this stupidity that was said today. But we gonna get into the stupidity, man. 'Cause it was unnecessary. It was unfortunate, you know. Y'all going up? Yep. All right. Man, man, look at Rodney, man. Y'all couldn't hit me on that elevator. I gotta go to my other room real quick. So get this swagger dash out. Oh, you real good? All right. You good, one. Ah, I gotta go back in. Salute y'all. Say it back. All right. I had to get another room because I can't be loud with this. I'm not like Tears. There's a little kid next to me, so I don't want to be loud. I was on the balcony. I was on the balcony talking to Rodney and Nacho on the balcony, and then they was a little upset that I was loud. So I went and got me another room so I can be loud and go live. This is the off season here, so the room's cheap. So I said, you know what? Unlike Tears, I ain't trying to fight nobody and argue with old white ladies. So instead of all that, I got $99. I just go get me another room and I can be loud as I want on a whole nother floor. So I explained the situation downstairs and he said, do you want to switch room? I said, hell no. I got dog, I got luggage. I'm not trying to switch all that shit. He said, you sure? I said, look, bro, just give me the money. I mean, I got $99, bro. You know what I mean? I told him, I said, look, I don't need no big ass bed. I told him, I said, I don't care nothing about no beds. I'm not sleeping in here. All I care about is just the room clean and that I can go live. So look, I don't give a damn about no bed. Look at the bed. I'm gonna show them the bed. Cause they got them, they like to see everything. They gonna make up half the shit. They like to see shit. So this the beds I'm not gonna touch. They can have the yeah, I'm just gonna be right here with that swagger dash right there in that chair. They can have these bed. Now I'm finna open this door and I'm not finna be out here on this cold ass balcony. So I'm finna put me a motherfucking towel over there up under that door, and I'm gonna sit my country ass right here, and I ain't gonna have to deal with all that wind. All right, that's a bet. You know what I mean? And now I ain't got to worry about that little baby downstairs, me being loud. You know what I mean? Nacho, that's your fault. Rodney, that's your fault. That's why I had to jump off the line. Y'all tried to make me wake babies up. But nah, man, it's the right thing to do. Go on downstairs. You know what I mean? Telling on yourself, cuz, that's all right. Man, they don't know when I'm telling on myself and when I ain't. These motherfuckers stupid. I ain't gonna do it right now because I don't feel like going back up there to get my laptop. This is a smoking session, and I can make two lives out of this one because they that dumb. So these young gentlemen think that putting too much oil in a car will make the car stop. Putting 1 quart too much oil to make the car stop. Oh man, you got to school these dummies. 1 quart of oil too much, not gonna make the car stop, guys. Unfortunately for you dummies that I control, anybody who owns a Sprinter van, they're gonna be able to go to my live, right? And they're gonna be able to see with that 10 start code that I showed y'all. See, it's one thing to say something, dummy. It's another thing to show the 10 start remaining code. If anybody has a Sprinter van, see this Sprinter van type of shit what I was doing, If anybody got a Sprinter van, you know what that 10 start code is. That has nothing to do with oil. I used to own an 87 Buick. You could put too much oil in that bitch all the time. You could drain that bitch out. The dipstick was cut in half. So you can't even tell when you got that much oil in that motherfucker. Then you put a different dipstick in that motherfucker and you find out that, damn, there's too much oil in that bitch. So you just drain a little bit out, crank the car up, you go on about your goddamn business. I learned that as a kid. But you dumb motherfuckers that I control, it just amazes me that it don't matter what I talk about. These grown ass men talking about me not having content, but it don't matter what story that I make up. It don't matter what that I say. You stupid motherfuckers are gonna go on the internet and repeat it like it's law, and then turn around and say we free thinkers. You gonna turn right back around and say we free thinkers. How the fuck are you a free thinker if you doing everything I tell you to say, nigga? You nigga doing everything I tell y'all to say. I'm sitting back watching the little lives, all these niggas making up stories. See, this is why you stupid motherfuckers ain't gonna catch me in that. All the shit that y'all arguing about, right? Even from the goddamn safe harbor story to all these stories that y'all making up, right? If you go try to investigate said story, they gonna tell you, get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about? You think I'm gonna give you something that works against me? Now, see, here's where I mix in a little bit of truth with lies, right? True indeed, I did add a quart of oil. Not a problem. True indeed. What the truth is, I spilled a little bit of oil on the motor and it started smoking. That's all it is, guy. I had to take the truck to the shop because of the 10 start code. I don't know how to work on no Sprinter van. And when that 10 start remaining code comes up, it tells you specifically to take it to a certified Sprinter van technician. I know you a junkyard dog ass nigga, Kel, but you're not a certified Sprinter technician. So let's not pretend like just because you go on the internet and Google how to fix a car, that means you're a car expert now. I get it. You want to be that guy. I get it. But you guys, I had the enjoyment of watching live all day today for my viewing entertainment of you stupid motherfuckers talking about shit you don't know what you're talking about. And then when I'm driving to the actual place, I put the truth right in front of your face. I turned the camera around and showed the actual dashboard. And guess what? I only showed the dashboard because Sprinter van lovers and people who have Sprinter vans know that code that it showed don't got motherfucking thing to do at all. If you would like, I can change my oil of my Sprinter van on live for you. It's very fucking easy. You need it's a 16 millimeter ratchet that you turn the boat. Matter of fact, it's smaller than that. I think it's on that one. It's a little bit smaller. It's not 16 millimeter. It's what's the ratchet? It's smaller than that one on that truck. On my other truck is 16 millimeter. On that truck, it's smaller. But it's right up front. You lay on the ground. You open the motherfucking. You take the bitch off. Make sure your washer stays on that screw. Make sure your washer don't come off of there. You put your and then you take off the actual motherfucking. Oh, you take off the oil filter. You let all that oil drain out into the bucket as well, and then you go on about your goddamn business. I don't know why changing oil is a big thing, but no, I am not a certified Sprinter technician. So when my truck tells me 10 starts remaining, I'm going to take it to the store. Anybody in their right mind can Google how much oil that it takes to go put in a car. So the fact that you stupid motherfuckers fell for that, when you can go to YouTube University and it can show you the valve that's in front of my truck. You don't need a jack. You don't need anything. You just lay your dumb ass on the ground and unscrew a screw. So the fact that you talking about I don't know how to change or measure oil, I wouldn't measure oil, dumbass. If the oil says it's low, everybody and their mama know that you get 1 quart of oil or 2 quarts of oil, and you start adding in oil, and then you check the dipstick. Okay, dumbass. My truck is smarter than that. It has a dummy light. If I want to add oil, I'll add a half a quart or a quart of oil. Go check the light and see if it turned off. And then, because we got modern day technology, dumb shit. And then once the modern day technology tell me it's at a level that is sufficient, then I drive off. Okay? Jesus Christ. This motherfucker's stupid. Talking about he put 15 quarts of oil on top of the oil he had in there. Really? I put 15 quarts of oil on top of the oil that I had in there. That's what you want to tell people. Jesus Christ. Well, mine is a terrible thing to waste, boy. You guys are that hypnotized with hatred, boy. If I say a good story about me, you guys don't want to hear it. I say a fake ass bad story, you guys come to my channel, you watch it, you give me all the views I need, and then you go on your channels because you need views, and you get up there and repeat the shit I said. I'm not offended by it because I know it's all bullshit. But you guys, I got to hear tears, crybaby, mush mouth, stink breath ass, sit up here and talk about, oh, I'm killing him. He mad. I'm mad about a story that I made up. Man, shout out to Mob, man. Man, they so jealous of Mob. They so, hey, you up there with Mob? Yeah, yeah, I'm up there with Mob, boy. You see that? I'm smoking cigarettes, man. I am not even smoking. This is a cigarette. Yeah. Hey, Mob, I got one longer than these nigga finger right here, boy. Thank you, Mob. Thank you, there, homeboy. Hey, these niggas mad they ain't got no friends and nobody they cool with. Bitch ass niggas just laying around mad all the time. Mad I can go to a different city, holler at one of my dogs, man, peace up with my homie. Goddamn, get me some good cabbage green. Going on to a next city, come back, I'm gonna beat the dog shit out of Mob and Madden. Whatever he put on that goddamn TV screen, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. I'm letting y'all know I'm putting it out there. I'm putting it out there. I got a APB out there on Mob in boxing, UFC, goddamn any game he want to play. I'm beating the shit out of Mob, or I'm getting my ass whipped. Either way it go, somebody ass getting whipped. Yeah, we had that shit set up, but we technical difficulties. That between us, technical difficulties. Excuse me. But at the end of the day, we couldn't play the game. But man, KB got him a stick. Yeah, but at the end of the day, these niggas be mad, man. These jokers be mad. They don't know how to make no content. Kwame is smoking a Slim J. I'm smoking a cigarette, bro. You know what I mean? It's an extended joint. That's all this is a cigarette, man. Don't get mad because you don't know how to roll double, nigga. That's a cigarette, man. That's how I roll my cigarettes. Yeah, I'm just backslide, smoking a cigarette like Dave Chappelle. Mm-hmm. I forgot. You from New York. You roll them Dutch Masters and fucking guava leaves and motherfucking backwoods. You smoke that shit that make your teeth black. Nigga said cigar weed. You smoke that shit that make your teeth black. That's a clean roll, bro. Yeah, I get a little bit of practice. Yeah, Larry, this is a cigarette. Wink, wink. I'll be smoking on this cigarette for 2, 3 days. This is a cigarette. Wink, wink. Guava leaf, you gotta put a 3-5 in that motherfucker every time you roll. You better have some motherfucking money fucking with that guava leaf. You go put a goddamn 3-5 in that motherfucker every time. A damn near 3-5. You got to cut that bitch in half. Yeah, I'm just smoking on the square. Wink, wink. But man, hey, listen. That nigga Kev said that nigga ears is the lionest nigga on you. I can't even tell which one of these niggas the lion the worst. Kev bitch ass get up there and say, "Oh man, Kwame, you motherfucking my motherfucking auntie And your auntie, everybody on drugs. I said, damn. They made Kev crash out. That nigga hate his family. Kev wish he came from a white family. That nigga hate his family, dog. That motherfucker went out there and say, man, all my aunties, my mamas, all us drunks. Our mamas and uncles is drunks and crackheads. I'm like, I don't know what mama and aunties and shit you talking about, nigga. That's not my fault that you think all the people crackheads because of you. Hey, salute, TJ. He say I'm a smack baby because my daddy was on smack because the paper said so. Hey, Kev, it's not my fault, bro, that you just hurt, man. He talking like he trying to go viral. That's not gonna get him viral. That's gonna get him. That boy is stupid. That is hilarious. Him talking like that is fun. I'm not gonna go there with you. I love my family. If you say they drug addicts, I love them drug addicts. It all everybody in that yard, including your drunken ass brother that you hate, because that's all that was, Kev. That's a shame. You was talking directly to your older brother. And that's hurtful, man, that you that upset that your brother going through something right now, that you get on this internet and say you come from a bunch of drunks. You come from a cousin that's making $200 million in the NBA right now. You come from his daddy that made millions of dollars in the NBA. I made millions of dollars in the NBA. Don't get mad because you're the diary of a wimpy kid and you were biting on the side of the tub and getting damn near drowned in that mop water when that nigga was behind you, boy. It's not my fault. I understand you ain't had no protection. The stories you tell about your mama, your father, and all this, I'm gonna leave that out of it because that ain't what I was talking to you about. I'm not gonna let you switch gears and change topics. If you now want to disrespect your family, uplift your mama and pappy and all the people you say you was around, and down me, cool. I'm still going to play the drop, Kev. I'm going to play the drop once again because it's going to let men see that you really not a man like you say you are. There's no man that's going to forgive somebody to that point and work with them that talked about their children and that talked about their mother. But see, something happened to you in that mop water. That's what I think you mad at me about. You got that mop water triggered you. And I'm sorry if it did. I'm not trying to pick on your past trauma. That's not a great thing. If one of your cousins submitted you in that mop water, had you face down, damn near drowning while they were trying to pleasure you, I hate that that happened to you if it did. Because I know that mop water shit is a tradition in them Smiths. Y'all be doing some weird shit, spooning this shit, grown ass niggas spooning each other. I didn't like it. When I first saw it, I said it was weird. But that's not what we talking about, Kel. What we talking about, Kel, is the fact that you are around a guy because you a weenie dog and you don't know how to make money. You let this man disrespect your family. You let this man disrespect the mama that you up here yelling about and your daughter. And Tears tried to lie and say he didn't say nothing as bad. And then Tears all over the internet talking about your mama. And y'all don't know what to do now. Cause Suge can't help y'all with this one. Y'all ran over to that junkie today to try to get him to help y'all. He can't help y'all with this embarrassment that you're gonna have to suffer, Kel. You can get up there and yell and shout and rant and rave all you want to, but you cannot get over the fact that you are submitted. That boy Tears submitted you, boy. He submitted you. First you say I was mad about the donation. Now you say I'm mad that you cool with Tears. Then you say I'm just jealous. You don't know what to say at this point. And that's fine. That's fine. You getting submitted by a gator mouth bitch. You niggas got up there all day and told these dumbass stories. That nigga stupid. He don't know how to measure oil. I know how to make $1 million, but I don't know how to measure oil. Bitch, I'll get somebody to measure it for me then. You fake ass, lame ass nigga that I do all this talking. Don't get mad at me because I'm playing the video exposing that you are a weak male, Kev. You are a weak male. You want to sit up here and talk about, oh, Armando talked about your mama. How come you were cool with Armando? This is Tears' new thing now. How come you cool with a Mondo? Mondo talk about your mama. This is that. First of all, I never met a Mondo. Don't even know a Mondo. When a Mondo talked about my mama, if he did, I never even heard it. There was so many people talking about me at that time. I never even heard it. Before I can even hear what was said, because I still don't think I heard it, Mondo already apologized, and I haven't heard Mondo say anything else about family or nothing like that. And even then, me and Mondo don't hang out. We don't do panels together. We don't. He don't come. He comes salute. I go salute. That's it. That ain't what you Tears doing, y'all. You said I realized how much I missed Tears and how close we were. And then we'll hear Tears. We can click back to a video of Tears saying he was almost your daddy and he could have fucked your mama. So maybe y'all was close because Tears was describing a situation where he was almost your stepdaddy. But you'll say that your mama was married this whole time, and Tears, we can like click back and forth to what Tears say, and it's just amazing the way Tears talk about you. I don't think Armando ever said that he had nude pictures of my mother and that he could have F the beat. I don't think Armando ever said no shit like that. So I don't know how the two compares, but you guys are grasping for straws at this point. Because you guys thought that this grift that y'all was running was going to continue working. Now, guess what? There's going to be some people that this grift that you guys got going on, this we the Sigma males, we the tradesmen, because I came on here shouting out tradesmen. You know that, right, Tears? So for you to try to divide the room as if you're this ultimate tradesman and that, it's this little guy fighting this big guy that was in the league, that's weak, Tears, because you could have came on here showing your trade. You could have came on here talking about your trade. That's not what you did, Tears. You known on here for a Wabbit trial. How come you're more known for a Wabbit trial and Wabbit God than being a tradesman? The only time you say shout out to the tradesman is that's like your cliche saying because you stole it from me. It's sad. That's not what you came here talking about. You could have had a whole YouTube channel that was dedicated to your trade. And that's what we would know you for. But no, we know you for a hometown homeboy, a Kwame Brown kiss ass channel until he tell you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Then you became a Kwame bitch nigga. We gonna try to fuck with his channel type of nigga. That's all you do. And I heard you over there, mom boss. It's okay, honey. I know your feelings hurt. Your feelings been hurt, even when I wasn't saying nothing to you. But y'all exposed y'all hand. I knew I was gonna get y'all to crash out. Kev, you crashed out today, boy. That's another year you're not gonna be able to go to the cookout without bodyguard. And not because of me, because of you. That's gonna be another year that you can't come without bodyguard. Not because of me, not because of TJ, because of all the uncles and shit you talked about. You just realize, Kev, you said all of your family is drunks and drug addicts. God, dog. And you wonder why Jabari Smith Jr. won't allow you in Texas. You wonder why you can't go to Texas. Damn, Kel. This is why nobody wants you around. Nobody of significant status wants you around. And guess what, Kel? I can go. I can call my cousin Ebony and let her know I'm on the way. Unlike you, Kel, I can call my cousin Jabari, let him know. See you down there, big nigga. I'm on the way. And the only thing I'm gonna hear is already. You, Kel, They don't want you around because you probably gonna come down there begging. This is how low vibrational this dummy is. Now, after I educate you, then I'll block you. Kwame, but you ain't got a million cash now. So you not really a millionaire. If I got a million cash, that would make me a millionaire. If I have a million in assets, that still would make me a millionaire. Now, poof, be gone, dumb son, bitch. Because you don't know shit, I'm gonna go ahead and block you. You just dumb. And it don't matter if I got $1 million or $1, bitch. I'm not giving you none. So I don't understand why you worried about my money. $1 million, $1. I'm not giving you shit. Bag of bum, bitch. Why is you worried about money? Shit don't make no sense. And then you got to be dumb on top of that. This motherfucker dumb. This nigga telling me if you got $1 million in cash, you a millionaire. But if you got $1 million in property, then you're not a millionaire. It's called liquidity, and then I have $1 million in assets. There's a difference. You're still a millionaire, whether you're liquid or not, stupid. If somebody has $1 billion in assets and they have let's say they have $1 billion in assets and maybe 10, 20 million in cash. They don't call them they don't say they got 20 million, jackass. You one dumb son of a bitch, boy. But a dummy, you can learn a lot from a dummy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Dummies talk people all over the world. They put them little motherfuckers in the seatbelt. Well, no. They put them in the seatbelt sometimes, and then sometimes they put them in there without the seatbelt. And we got to see what happened to a dummy. We learn a lot from a dummy. So don't y'all ever be so mad at dummies that you get rid of them. You can learn a lot from a dummy. Just keep that in mind now. That's why I watch Tears in that goddamn Kev. I learned how to not be a dummy. Kev threatened me online. Oh boy, you gonna see. You gonna see, boy. I'm gonna have a job. Hey, goddamn it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna come to you. I'm gonna come to hospice. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna own the hospital. Bitch, my wife not gonna take me to no hospice you own, hoe. The fuck is wrong with you? Why in the fuck? You act like everything your stupid voodoo working ass say is gonna work. I told you this boy worked on voodoo. He talked about me and my family knowing voodoo. How the hell you know? This boy say, I'm gonna goddamn get a job. I'm gonna own a company and I'm gonna hire your son, bitch ass nigga. You gonna hire my son, but you got 5 kids and none of them work for you. Boy, you just say anything out your mouth. You got 5 kids, well, 4 kids, and because the other one wasn't yours. The other nigga kid, we already know what happened. No need to go back there. But you got 4 kids. None of them work for you, but you gonna hire my son. How that work that way, Kev? You just gonna go out your way to hire my boy, skip over your kids, huh? All right, that makes sense. You got 50, 11 brothers that none of them work for your business. The only time you call your brothers is when it's time to fight for your little soft ass. But you ain't got none of your brothers working for you. And the one that did work for you stole your goddamn shit, hauled ass, and went back, and then went to jail. But if it's up to you, you gonna hire my son, and that's gonna work out. Okay, you right, man. You got it, dog. All because I told you to get offline and focus on your business. You got it, dog. You right, man. Boy, Bam Bam, angry boy. That nigga there angry, man. I don't know what you trying to beef with me for. That nigga keep trying to fake like we cool. Nigga, who you think you playing with? I'm supposed to think we cool while you got a junkie on your panel after every time we talk. I'm supposed to think we cool. The next day you got tears up on your panel and y'all going over a video 3, 4 years ago. I'm supposed to think we cool. All because I told you that, all because I told your stupid ass that you need to get off the internet and do surf safe and the shit I was telling you about. Like, come on, dog. You whack, man. You whack, fam. when it comes to cheerleading, yeah, Bam Bam angry. Like this nigga angry, boy. And the way they make up shit, it be crazy. Like, hey, look, I know these people. Like, it's hilarious the people that's in their chat. I cannot believe how these people can sit there and listen to that shit. Like, they got to have a hatred for me, boy. Damn, they gotta have a hatred for me. I don't know how they get away with all these lies. And then they so fucking dumb. Tears talking about, oh yeah, he listening to that junkie. I got all the videos. I got the videos when he cussed you out. That's not what I said. I didn't say nothing about no video of me cussing him out. I said, show the video of Tears beefing with me. Him doing all what he doing now prior to me telling him he don't know what the fuck he talking about. And that video don't exist. Y'all keep having to go back and adjust to your new lie. Oh, so he's saying that I'm a coke baby? Oh, so I'm gonna go ahead and show that his daddy was on coke or smack. So now he a smack baby. He's a smack baby. His daddy went and got on drugs and killed the lady. He's a smack baby. And his daddy got kids at the same age as him. Your daddy got kids the same age as you, Kev. Like, what are you talking about? One of your light skinned half white brothers is your damn near yours. Y'all almost got the same fucking birthday. Your daddy just stopped hunching one of them white girls to hit your mama one day, bro. Your mama and your daddy were not together. This guy said he grew up in a two-parent household. Man, that is so far from the truth. Oh, man, that is crazy. That is fucking nuts. And I don't want to talk about the deceased, but wow. To say that you grew up in a two-parent household is wild, boy. Knowing what they were doing, or what that one man was doing, knowing what he was doing. Because if we say what he was doing and what he was on, then that's gonna make it even worse for you, kid. So don't do that to yourself, man. You shouldn't even say stuff like that, because then you're gonna be online crying, talking about, I'm gonna put it on Facebook. He said such and such about such and such. That's what you do. You try to come up here and lie to people that don't know you. They talk about you grew up in a two-parent household. How, care? How you grew up in a two-parent household? You can't fight. You can't ride a bike. You can't hoop. You can't run. You ain't manly. You up here hollering about who all hurt your feelings. You never even rode a scooter. You begging your cousin them to ride you on a scooter in your 30s, bruh. You mad that a dude rode a scooter. We didn't even ride a scooter. We rode slingshots. I bet not say that, because you're going to get back up here and cry about that. But you mean to tell me you had a daddy and your daddy came up online. You must have forgot. You the one brought your daddy up here and had him talking online. And now everybody can hear your daddy saying, I ain't never do nothing for you. I'm getting ready to do something. Everybody heard your daddy, boy. Your daddy ain't do Jack Judy for you. Why would your daddy in your 30s? You already past college age. You already past the age of every goddamn thing that you need a father for. I wish my grown ass 30-something-year-old son would need something from me. I'm gonna say, boy, you better stop being a punk and figure it out, nigga. I'm not fucking your wife, so you better get your ass over there and figure it out, nigga. Well, I had to figure it out. The hell you calling me for? Give me what got you here, boy. I'm one of them old school niggas. Yeah, I'm gonna make my son a man. Don't keep calling me for nothing, nigga. Now you care. You, on the other hand, uh, uh, uh. Your daddy came up here and said, for the first time, I'm finna do something for you. So what happened when you turned 18, Kev? Why did you need to call your bigger cousin to fly you out to go to New York to rap if you had a daddy in a two-parent household? How come you ain't get all, because you want to fancy yourself as so much support, right? What you said today was you had all the support, your mama had all this money, you grew up with two parents, and then so that would have been three parents. So your mama was married to a dude, and that's two parents, and then you had your real daddy in your life, right? So that's three parents. That's two adult men and one mama. So you mean to tell me out of two adult men and one mama, couldn't nobody fly you to New York? Couldn't nobody get their good rapping ass son to New York? It had to come by way of your NBA basketball playing cousins that you don't really know. Mm. See, it's one thing to talk good as a motherfucker, Kel. It's another thing when I get to talking in that reality of what actually happened and what you done said and what your father even said hit on this goddamn air raise, and then it hit a little bit different, don't it? You think you gonna be bro-rilla. See, I'm not gorilla. I'm gonna embarrass you. See, Glorilla got a publicist. See, you used to being a bully. You see, this is what the world done did, right? They done told people, and I told you, I'm gonna be the first of my kind, and I'm gonna make everybody follow suit. Ain't nowhere in the fuck a bitch ass nigga that begged me for money since a kid, then gonna turn into a grown little hoe, gonna ever sway public opinion and talk about me when you a bag of bombs, son. I don't give a fuck about what somebody say in public opinion. They can have all that. I know you in real life, nigga. You a beggar. You a bag of bomb, nigga. And if you're so real, nigga, what the fuck you asking for? So no, nigga, I might be the first of my kind, but I'm not gonna be the last. I'm gonna show these celebrities to get tired, get sick and tired of family and friends trying to make your dream into a nightmare. You worked your ass off not to give your money away, not for a motherfucker to count your motherfucking pockets and tell you what you doing for somebody else. That's whole shit. I wish a nigga would count my pocket, tell me I bought somebody else something. Nigga, shut up. The fuck out my face, nigga. Don't give a fuck what you think you is to me. You soft, Kel, and you showing everybody you soft, nigga. You act just like Glorilla, nigga. You just like Glorilla. You Kel-rilla. A lame nigga that try to take away from their family by swearing public opinion against them. Well, Kel, one thing about me though, I already said I designed myself like them old school niggas. As long as I can pay my own bills, Kel, I don't give a motherfuck what somebody talking about, Kel. So you can shout to the mountaintops, nigga. I'm grown. And I'm telling you right now, not you, not one little white, slow ass liberal, not all, but most, is gonna dissuade my opinion on what I already know. I know niggas like you. I know what you designed to do. The only thing you are designed to do is cause mischief. You there to talk black power, but you ain't never got no money to goddamn make nothing happen. You there to talk whatever. You there to talk good as a motherfucker. But you gonna highlight what somebody else not doing, even though you not doing it your goddamn self. You one of them bitch ass niggas. You a fake nigga that ain't never doing, but you always running your mouth. Remember, a black woman had to help your bitch ass get a business, a second business. So be thankful, man. Be humble. A lot more could come to you if you would stop being a bitch. You hang around tears, a nigga with no family that's a fucking finesser. And tears, I'm tired of hearing about this. I play chess, you play chess. This nigga's talking about, I play chess, you play Connect Four. Well, bitch, chess landed your stupid ass in prison. Connect Four landed me the #1 draft pick. I think I'm gonna keep playing Connect Four. You stupid ass bitch. You act like you learning chess actually helped your life out. You was a dumb, stupid motherfucker that landed in prison and now you crawling up under houses and your doofus ass get a damn near a glow in your eye when your son show you a overweight, big back white bitch. So come on, man. Your setup ain't that great, nigga. Your setup ain't that great. So you just watch your motherfucking mouth, nigga. Chess landed your bitch ass in jail with a girl that looked like a dude and with a son that got a better life than you. Yeah, I want to go over there to Sweden. Stupid ass bitch. I want to go to Norway. Lame ass nigga. I'm gonna keep playing, motherfucker. Goddamn. I'm gonna keep playing Connect Four then. Shit. You better let another chess player talk about chess. You ain't the nigga to talk about chess. I want to go to Norway. Bitch ass nigga get excited with his son tell him about a party. Goofy ass nigga. Come on, boy. I can't believe you bitch ass nigga trying to argue with me. This shit crazy. Kev, you look like a duck hanging with a bitch ass nigga that talked about your mama and your son your daughter like that. You look like a duck. You did all this crying about your family, talking about your mama, talking about your son. You cried bloody murder when TJ talked about a son that ain't even fucking yours, nigga. And you ain't got no smoke for tears that talked about your real daughter, the one that share your chromosomes and your DNA. You ain't got no smoke. Oh, I love tears. I just missed him so much. You mad at your cousin for talking about another nigga baby. Ain't that a bitch? You put your cousin all on YouTube for another nigga baby. You ain't got no smoke for your own baby or your own mama. That's a damn shame. Because all you want is sympathy. All you want is TJ Tark Brown, Kwame Brown's brother, a real gump ass nigga. Only thing you know how to go against is black successful men. Cause you soft, nigga. You mad that your daddy wasn't there, nigga. Your daddy wasn't there. Daddy didn't care. Didn't sign the birth certificate. Didn't give your ass shit. Ain't have no college fund money for your bitch ass. You talking about I ain't take care of my kids, bitch, nigga. They had college fund money. I can't help what they mama did with it, but they damn sure had college fund money. Your daddy ain't have shit for you, nigga. No college fund money, no nothing. Just come up over here and learn back breaking work, son. The reason why you learned how to cook, because your daddy had to deal with your ass when you was older. So he said, I'll work them. He worked your ass until you got old and dropped your ass like it was hot. Because you notice he got with his daddy when he was around 13, 14, working age. Then around 18, he was good at rapping, so he say. What happened with that? So your daddy was there at 13. By the time you 18, you a good rapper, and your daddy couldn't help you with your rap career? Mm. Things to make you go, But listen, cuz, stop all this arguing with me, man. I already told you I was gonna play the video. I told you what my intent was for playing the video. Stop being mad about it, bro. It's content. I'm playing the video of tears disrespecting your mom because I'm learning from this. Y'all keep saying you got to be able to forgive people. I'm trying to learn how to forgive somebody that talk about my mama and my daughter like that. Let me grow, bro. You keep cursing at me, calling me all these names, talking about my family, and it didn't hurt my feelings. So why your feelings hurt? Only thing I'm telling you is I'm trying to learn and grow. Why are you trying to hate on my growth? You put material out there for all of us to learn from and see. You trying to turn a positive situation into a negative. Every time I play that video, I'm learning. I'm hearing what you say. I'm so happy to talk to Tears. It felt good to talk to him. And then he said, your mama over here sucking my dick. And then I hear you say, man, me and Tears is close. And I'm just like, man, I'm just trying to learn that type of patience. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to learn the patience. Who wins in an order up torque off Kwame a yield? Man, let me get your bitch ass up out of here. Fuck wrong with these niggas. How y'all let that shit stand there that long? Yeah, that nigga said your mama in here SMDing right now. I could have fucked the bitch. Boy, that hurt every time I play that lie. But you know what, cuz you doing a good job though. I see you taking it is all in stride. You taking everything Tears say and you just letting it slide. I mean, that takes great patience. I mean, you must have learned all this in jail, how to be submissive like this. I don't know. Still talking about your little cousin, shaking my head, do better. My little cousin was just on your panel. Yeah, my little cousin was on your panel today talking about me. So I'm not talking about him. I really just want to play the drop. I really wish he'd leave me alone and stop bothering me. That's what I really wish. Yeah, he taking it on the chin, boy. I really wish I can just learn from the drop in peace, but I see he not gonna let me do that. You know what I mean? That's all I want to do, really. I really wish I could just learn from this drop in peace, but he don't want to allow me to learn from the drop in peace. Every time I play the drop, he want to get sensitive, take it personal. You already did what you did. You gonna hang with tears regardless. So why is you getting upset that I'm playing the drop? If you cool with what you doing, right? Then why you getting upset? You know what I think it is, y'all? It's not sitting right with him what he doing. He thought it was gonna be able to sit behind him and he could just hang with tears and all is good. But he didn't know that I was gonna play that drop. And then me playing that drop is hurting him every time to hear that because he gotta swallow that pride that he was in them jail walls acting like he stood on business. He gotta swallow that pride that his big homie might hear another man violating his mama and his daughter like that, and then he ain't doing nothing. And you know what though? I'm really also doing this for another research purpose because I think my little cousin is a part of a gang for real still. And because I remember Tears came up there on the panel and said, nigga, your big homie is my little homie. And that's gang talk. So I said, whoa, wait a minute. Your big homie is my little homie. And then I be hearing my cousin talk all this gang, little nigga king slime and all this other shit. So I said, wait a minute. Maybe he has to forgive Tears. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna blow my nose. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I want y'all to check this video out. There's a video out there in the atmosphere of Kev, of goddamn ears coming up on Kev panel and telling them, nigga, you better watch your mouth. Nigga, your big homie is my little homie. That's what he told him. Now, that would make sense if a man don't got no buck for somebody that violated him and his family like this. It has to be some sort of gang thing to stop this problem. Like something had to intervene because a lot of men know that this is not normal. It's not normal that you keep befriending a dude that said all this shit. So, Kev, you need to answer that. I don't think you can. Are you cool with Kev? Are you cool with Tears because your big homie told you that you couldn't do nothing about it because he the little homie to Tears? Let me know, Kev. Blink twice if you need the Browns' help. Cause we not gonna help your bitch ass. Hey, Kev, blink twice if you need the Browns' help, and we still not gonna help you. Tears already, yep, he little bored him, beat his ass, and he came up on the panel and said, nigga, your big homie is my little homie. I Y'all gonna have to let me know what y'all think. But I don't think Kev is allowed to beef with that monkey face. I don't. Because it's a gang thing. The big homie told him, chill out. Let me know, Kev, if they tampered you down, boy. But y'all, I'm finna go up here and take me a shower in my other room. This thing smelling good. And I'll be back. I'm gonna let them crash out over this video. But Tears, when I get my computer, I'll be able to show the code that I'm talking about on the Sprint van. So then everything that you just said today, man, what a waste of time. I like when you niggas waste y'all time. But yeah, I'm up out of this thing. I'll be back late night, late night. I'm up out of this thing. I'm gone.